Today we're going to prepare two deliciously different mashed potato recipes. Let's cook! Hello friends, hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm Carla Montfort. Welcome to my cooking atelier. Here you'll be learning simple and delicious recipes as well as many tips and techniques that will help you love and enjoy the art of cooking. If you would like to keep learning all these amazing tips and techniques, I invite you to like this video and subscribe to my channel. A good mashed potato recipe is essential in a cooking repertoire. Most mashed potato recipes use the same base ingredients, but in these two, I'm going to show you how to give them a wonderful and different taste. In one of them, we're going to use roasted garlic, and in the other one, we're going to use prosciutto and fresh thyme. So let's do the first one. We'll start by cutting the top of the head of garlic. Put it in a little pouch of aluminum paper and add a bit of olive oil and salt. Close the pouch and put it in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. Next, we'll peel the potatoes and cut them. I'll give you a cooking tip. Always cut the potatoes into small, equal-sized chunks. This makes them easier and faster to cook. In a large pot with sufficient water, we'll add the potato chunks, as well as 1 or 2 teaspoons of salt. Stir and close. Let them cook for about 25 minutes. When the garlic is roasted, we'll squeeze out the cloves and mash them. I'll show you in a minute. When we do the cream, I recommend that you just add half of the mashed garlic at first. Taste it, and if the flavor is not that strong, then you can add the rest. You'll find that the garlic is very soft. Squeeze the head and take out the cloves. Using the edge of a knife, mash them until you get a pasty consistency. Next, we'll start the cream or sauce. In a medium-sized pot, we'll add the butter and let it melt. Continue with the sour cream and stir. Add the garlic paste. Remember to only add half at first. Parmesan cheese. Our cream is nearly finished. We haven't seasoned it with salt and pepper, but I want you to taste it right now to see if you want to add more garlic. For me, it's the perfect amount of garlic. It's not too strong. You can still taste it. It's perfect. With our cream ready, we'll check on the potatoes. If we can easily insert a fork, then they're done. Strain them and return to the pot to mash them. When we've achieved our desired consistency, incorporate them into the cream. Add a little bit of milk to hydrate and finish seasoning with salt and pepper to your liking. Now we're going to make our second recipe with prosciutto and thyme. These are the ingredients that we're going to need. For this recipe, we'll be using russet potatoes, and we won't be peeling off the skin. I'd like you to see which one you like best, with or without the skin. Remember that in cooking, there's nothing like experimenting and trying new ways of doing things. We'll start by cutting the prosciutto into small pieces. Remember, you can substitute with bacon or pancetta. In a hot pan, cook the prosciutto for about a minute and set aside. Continue with the potatoes. Remember my tip to cut the chunks into the same size. We'll put them in a pot with water and let them cook with a bit of salt. Next, let's start the cream. In a medium pot, add the butter and let it melt. Continue with the milk, Parmesan cheese, and thyme. If you're using dried thyme, only add half of the amount I told you. Start seasoning with salt and pepper. When the potatoes are ready and mashed, we'll add them to the cream and mix. Add the cream cheese, and prosciutto. When everything is incorporated, finish seasoning with salt and pepper to your liking. Okay, finally we can taste both of them. We'll start with the garlic roasted mashed potatoes. I added a little bit of parsley just for garnish. Very flavorful, soft consistency, very aromatic with the garlic, and very creamy. Let's taste the next one. Also delicious, different from the first one. This one has a more rustic consistency. It's richer in taste, a little bit saltier, but fantastic. When you make these, you'll see how both of them keep their base flavor, which is the potato. The additional ingredients that we added only enhances it. So don't be afraid to try different ingredients. Also, when you make these recipes, please let me know which one you like best. I really hope you enjoyed this class. And if you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Remember, the best food is always homemade. See you next class.